Yo, what's up guys? It's Boy Misao here. I do apologize for not uploading for a while. I was in New York City for vacation, and I was just really tired from it, so I do apologize. I should have informed you guys. You guys have the right to know about something that comes up that will affect my upload schedule, and you have the right to know that I won't be uploading for a little while. So I do apologize for that. As for what I did in New York City, first off, the food was pretty good. Hotel was a bit underwhelming, but that's just vacations for me. It doesn't matter whether it's like a 5-star grand hotel with like 26 beds, 5 bathrooms, golden toilets, a pool, in the Atlantic Ocean, or like a 1-star motel. I'll most likely hate whatever it is because I just don't like hotels. It's not the hotel's fault, it's just my problem. But I managed, I made the best of it, and I think that's good. Plus it wasn't really for me, it was for my sister because she wanted to go to New York. And it's this was because of something really special for her, so I didn't want to make it all about myself, and I made the best of it for her. Then as for what we did, we went to a wax museum. I personally didn't really like it. It was way too creepy, man. But I did like the Marvel exhibit that they had. I took some pictures with Captain America in his suit from the first Avengers movie. I'm pretty sure it was the Iron Man Mark 5 armor. I think it was his Mark 5, but I could be wrong. Then there was Nick Fury, Hulk, Captain Marvel, the Hulkbuster, Black Panther, Groot. It was pretty cool. I also took a picture with Spider-Man and Stan Lee. Rest in peace to him, by the way. It was all just really cool, man. I thought that was great. And then we went to see this Broadway show. It's a new one for it's a book. It's based on the book The Outsiders by S.E. Hilton. I think that's her name. And now going into it, I had my expectations set really low because the book, in my opinion, was amazing. It's a really good read. I first read it in school, and for some reason, whenever there's a book we have to read in school, it ends up being one of the best pieces of literature you've ever read. We did Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, we did The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, of course The Outsiders I've already mentioned, 90 Miles to Havana, I'm pretty sure, I forgot the name of it, but it's a book called, I think, The Keeper. It was this quartet of books. There was a movie made about the book that was a bit underwhelming. Yeah, it's all just really good, and now I of course also saw the Outsiders movie. I still thought it was good, but it wasn't as good as the book, which was understandable considering that they had to squeeze the runtime of the book into like a film that was for an hour and 30 minutes long. So I can understand why they had the custom corners with stuff like Ponyboy and Derry's relationship and some other stuff. I thought I thought it was really effective how they did the Rumble. I thought that was pretty cool. And there was also Johnny's death that was really impactful, and Dally's death. I thought that was all really impactful and well done. The ending did feel a bit rushed, but other than that, I thought the movie was just okay. Now, the Broadway show, on the other hand, oh boy, I got my expectations entirely wrong for it. It was incredible. I thought it was really good. I did think they could have done a bit more with Ponyboy and Derry's relationship. But overall, the music was good. Great Expectations, definitely the best song in the entire thing. I thought the train imagery was really well done. Dally's death was a bit different from the books because in the books and the movie, I don't know why I'm saying books plural. There's just one book. There's the second if you count the there was another book by S.E. Hilton that was connected to the story of the Outsiders, but doesn't really follow it. But aside from that, in the book, Dally was killed in a scuffle with the police. He robbed, I think it was a convenience store, and told the police about it, or he like called up Derry and the other members of the gang to talk about it. And then he ends up getting in a scuffle with the police with an unarmed, like an unloaded gun, like an empty gun, and he got shot and killed by the police, and like his own like suicide, because he lost the will to live after Johnny's death. As for in the show, it was different because he got hit by he ran into like train tracks and was hit by a train. But in both versions of what happened, it was really effective, and I think it was also really effective in this because they used the imagery of trains to mean like death and dismay and like darkness, like in this show, which I think is really effective considering how Ponyboy's parents died. So I thought it was really well done in this, and just the whole thing was really good. I thought how they did the rumble, because I honestly had no idea how they were gonna do it, and they did it really well. Like overall, this thing was just really well done, and I definitely recommend everyone go see it. Okay, I know I spoiled it, but like still, you have to see it for yourself to get the full effect. Yeah, so that was basically it for the trip. It was a very short trip, 3 days, but I was still really tired from it because I had a terrible sleep schedule going in. But overall, just really well done. Aside from that, what else I did, I started making some cool new Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I usually run Heroes, which I recently combined with another archetype that I really liked, with Shaddolls. So my main deck is like a fusion between Heroes and Shaddolls. Heroes because I'm just really like Jade and Yuki and the hero archetypes in general. And Shaddolls because I just thought they were really cool. As for other decks I made, a second main deck for me is Mayakashis, and which I thought were really cool, and of course Shiranuis are like a good like other part of the deck that can help boost the Mayakashis. However, since I don't really have too many Shiranui and Mayakashi cards, to give it some support, I decided to add in Zombie World and some like other cards that can help out, like some stuff from like the Legendary Hero decks like set, stuff like that, Terraforming to help get Zombie World out faster. Yeah, there's that. And then I decided that I wanted to try and create mainly a Magician deck, but it also combines the cards used by Yami Yugi in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and manga. So we of course have the original Dark Magician cards like Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, cards like Magician's Robe, Magician's Wand or Staff, or whatever the card's called, and Magician's Souls, as well as cards like Dark Magical Circle, and Eternal Soul, stuff like that. I also put in like Buster Blader and Vera for Dark Paladin and cards like that. We also have Quartet Magician, whatever it was called, and the Dark Magicians, some newer cards for it. But also to like add in some more of cards that Yugi used. We have like Shining Sarcophagus, which is an upgrade of Gold Sarcophagus. That can help out the new Dark Magician Girl card. I think it's called Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. We also have like a new Marshmallow card, or whatever it's called, more Marshmallow or something like that. I don't really know. I just thought it would be a cool addition. We also have like that Chaos Ritual card for like Illusion of Chaos and Magician of Chaos, like those two new Ritual Magician cards. I also put in like some Endymion, like like Endymion's like Citadel or whatever the field spell card is, and Endymion's Lair, whatever it's called, as well as just some cards to boost like spellcasters because those are pretty helpful. Yeah, aside from that, those are basically in my new decks, because I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! The Hero Shadal deck, I thought it would be a bit consistent because like they're both fusion decks, and I know that Master Hero Dark Law works really well in like any deck really, and I thought it'd be pretty helpful in a Shadal deck since there's mainly dark monsters in there, and I could just get Dark Law out there with Mass Change 2. But surprisingly, it wasn't the best. I think it could have been done better if it was either mainly heroes with some Shadal support or mainly Shadals with some hero support, whereas with the deck I have right now, it's more just half and half. But overall, I didn't really make the deck to like make it a good deck. I more just wanted to have fun with it, and for the most part, I don't think it's too bad. I can have some fun with it. My Akashis I just think are really cool since I'm into yokai, and it's like this archetype is yokai fiends with like the Kitsunes, the Tengu, the Gashitakuro, stuff like that. Whatever it's called. It's been a while since I researched yokai. And Dark Magicians just because I thought it was a really cool archetype. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Just for like a video for fun that I want to make, I might try making a video on the 2 most disturbing Fortnite POIs, because I just thought it'd be interesting. I already have those 2 in my mind that I kind of thought up. One is a fan-made creation that ended up on the main Fortnite island, and then we have one that's just one that Epic Games created. And it's also going to be a crossover POI, so that's going to be interesting. And of course, I'll still be making my plans for the zombies video that I do every week. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's going to be it for me. Peace out, y'all.